Hi there, this is Tin Kim. I wanted to resurrect this YouTube channel and talk about some things I really love that I don't talk about very often. Ink pens, notebooks, planners. These are things that I use every day, and I have gotten a little picky over the years about what I like, what I don't like. But I wanted to share this obsession. I guess my kids are always teasing me about buying more notebooks and pens, but they get it because they like certain pens too. Well, today we're going to do something. This is new to me. I signed up for my first ever Truphae Inkmeister box. So it's a fountain pen with ink samples, and I'm going to unbox it and show you what's inside. So I haven't opened it up yet. And this is all new. You can experience it with me. Okay, so here we have the box. First impression, it's packed and it's shipped in a padded bubble mailer, and I love it says fragile. I must ask you to handle with care, though you never know how the post office is going to handle it. Okay, and let's go ahead and open this baby up. Okay. Alright, so this looks pretty. Looks like the ink blot on the top there. Truphae. And this is their lower price box, their introductory. So this is the bottom tier, and they have two more tiers above this that gives you a little bit more, and I can link to their site so you can see everything. Okay. It says, oh look, it says, the pen is the tongue of the mind by Miguel de Cervantes Vedra. All right, and the Inkredible box, and I'm not going to look at this yet, so I'm going to see what's inside. Oh, look at this cute sticker. It's a fountain pen sticker. It says Be Inkkredible. That's cute. I like that. Okay. Okay, so the whole thing is that you get a budget-friendly fountain pen and ink sample. So I don't know what this is, but it's got a really nice weight to it. Look at that cool design. I'm thinking it must be I've heard about these, Jinhao 598, you see 598 there. And it is a, let's see, can't tell what size tip this is, so I won't read it, but it looks pretty, I don't know. I like fine tip ones, and then there's a ink converter, so you can put the ink in there. Which I like, because then you can fill it up with ink. It can get a little messy, but that's what I like. So the pen is nice. It feels like a mix of metal and plastic. It's got a good weight to it. Oh, and it makes a satisfying click. Did you hear that? Here, I'll do it again. I love it when pens do that. Okay, so there's the pen. And then, oh, there's a coupon code. I'm not gonna. Okay, so there's ink samples. Oh, and they're numbered. I bet you the two that was stuck to here belongs on this bottle of ink. Okay, so let's see. Seven ink samples, and I don't think there's anything else in the box. Lots of crinkle paper. So everything doesn't look like things shifted too much during the shipping process. Okay, let's see what they are. Okay, now I did watch a couple of unboxing videos just to see what was inside before I signed up for this. Okay, so the pen, is a, let's see, Wuxi Antique Dragon. It's really cool. I have a feeling that my husband would want to steal this from me. I like it. Okay, we're going to ink it up in a little bit and test it out. Okay, let's look at our inks. I'm going to line them up so I can see the numbers here. So 7 ink vials, and they're pretty small. It's just enough to get you started. Okay. And they have swatched it out. This is looks like they swatched it out, took a picture, and then printed. So I don't know how true these will be. Just like when you look at the ink swatches on different websites, it could depend on how your screen. So I think we should try them out. But I think it's a good mix of colors. I don't use a lot of reds, or I guess mango mousse is probably an orange. I'll give it a try. Alright, so let me get some tools and we will test out the colors. We'll swatch them ourselves. I have my Rhodia notepad, which, let's make some room over here. I like Rhodia. It's very fountain ink friendly. And I actually got this pad from another box. So, okay. I'm going to swatch. I'm not going to fill up my pen yet, because I want to see what color I like the best to put inside it. So we're just going to swatch the colors. Hello, Kitty. Say hi to Kitty. This is Max. I'm taking up his valuable napping space. Beep, beep. Okay, so this is Jinhao Red. Okay, so to me, it looks a lot more pink. Max! As you can see, it looks a lot more pink to me than red. It's pretty light for a red. Okay, so that's number one. And here's the cat has decided to hang out. Okay. He's also making shadows on the space. Okay, now number two is Noodler's Napalm. Okay, so this looks like a deeper red. I know it's hard to tell in the bottle, but we're gonna give it a go. Come on, Max, move out the way. Okay. And of course, I'm just watching. Okay, this looks more orangey. So let's see, dragon. Oh, can't spell dragon. Okay, for some reason the cat's very curious, and he just smudged the swatch. Okay, and of course I'm going to get ink all over myself here. Okay, first thing I can tell you that I wish that they were labeled on the side here, because the stickers don't want to stay, and I would probably have to go back and use a Sharpie or something to write the names on there. But this is Dragon's Napalm. As you can see, it's more orange than the Jinhao Red, which to me looks very, very pink. Okay, next color, excuse the cat butt there, is Monteverde Mango Mousse. This one I'm really interested in seeing, because I don't do, like I said, I don't do a lot of oranges, but this is it really does look like mango on the card. So right now it looks kind of orangey, very light. Let's give it a go. Right, I'm gonna give it a swatch there. Oh, it does look like mango. And this is mango mousse. I actually like that color. It's just like a very warm, calming orange. Maybe it helps that I also like to eat mangoes. What do you think? Okay, so that's number three. And next up is number four, Visconti Green, which does not look very green at all on the card. Looks like a teal, but super blue. And you can see more green, and I don't, it's hard to tell inside the bottle, but we're gonna swatch it. Okay. We have, ooh, it is like a teal. It's more teal than green to me. So this is, I didn't write the brand names for the other one. Visconti Green. That's a pretty green. Let me put it close, zoom in so you can see it there. And as you can see, like the Rhodia, there's no feathering, and everything's running pretty smoothly, especially since I'm using toothpicks. Okay, moving on. Number four is Lamy Turquoise, and yeah, it looks like turquoise in there. Let's give it a go. Is it Lamy? Lamy? It's German. I never took German, so I don't know. Okay. Oh, that's a nice blue. The swatches are definitely lighter than they are on the card. So, which is why it's good to swatch them out yourself. That's a good color. I like that. Close this up. We'll get closer. Yeah. So you can see the Visconti now that it's dried. It's definitely more, not as vibrant and more teal. And the turquoise does look turquoise to me. I don't know if you can tell on the screen there. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 2 more. 6 is Monteverde Purple Rain. I have a lot of purples, and my favorite purples are the ones that are more blue, so cooler purples and not so red. But this one, according to the postcard, looks warm, on the warm side. This is a really great variety of colors, which I like, because then, you know, here's a chance for me to try colors I normally wouldn't want to buy a whole bottle of. Okay. That's nice. This is very similar to other purples that I have. I don't know if this would be my go-to purple. So, okay, last color is Noodler's X Feather. I wonder what that means, X Feather. But we'll see. Okay, oh, it's a brownish. It's kind of a brown black. And I'll show you. What you don't see when you're kind of hard to write with a toothpick. I guess it's more like a dip pen. Okay, so it's definitely not black, but a brownish black. So there you go. Those are all the colors. I think for my pen, I'm going to swatch in this Mango Mousse because surprisingly, I like this orangey color. And so let's ink it up and see what happens. I'm going to ink up this pen, but I'm just going to warn you that I am not the best when it comes to filling up pens. And I don't, usually there's like a letter on here that tells me what the nib size is, but I can't tell. The writing is very small. Okay, so there are different ways you can fill this, and you can also use this hole, this opening for the converter is quite small compared to my pilot converters. Usually for my pilot converters, I would use a dropper and just drop it in there, because for me that's the least messy way. But here's how you fill it, just using the tools you already have. The converter twists, okay, and basically you're kind of creating a suction. So when you start, you want the converter all the way at the bottom, and then all the way at the top. Okay, it's gonna be all the way at the top. That way, once you dip this into, trying to dip the nib into the ink, and then you twist, and it fills up. Alright, let's see if I can do this without making a giant mess. It also helps that there's not a lot in here, so you can just sit the pen right in it, and you can see it fill up, hopefully. I think I'm holding the tube too tilted. Okay, so I'll just put a little bit in here. And usually I would push out some of the air, and then add some more just to fill it all the way to the top. So that's what it looks like filled up. There you go. And then we just screw it back into the base. And it's going to take some time to fill up. There's already ink in there right now because we dipped it in the pen, so let's test it out. Okay, it's pretty smooth, but this is the Rhodia paper. So Rhodia paper is smooth on its own. And I think, let's see, antique. So there you go. It's pretty nice. The mango, I'm still waiting for it to flow through because it does take time for the ink to go through to the nib. But first impressions, it's a great pen to write with. I like the weight of it. It does not feel like a fine tip, but it looks too thin to be a medium. I wish that the box had more information about the pen. Okay, so that is my unboxing and reviewing of the Truphae Inkredible pen box. This is the Inkmeister, which is their lower tier. It's $25 with free shipping, I think. And you get one budget-friendly pen, which this, I mean, I don't know how much this pen costs. I'll look it up in on their website and you know, link it in the notes. But I think it's a great deal for me, 25 bucks to get a new pen and 7 ink samples to try. I just wish that the samples were labeled better, especially since I won't use these all right away. And if I lose the card that it came with, then I won't know what the colors are. If you're getting multiple boxes, you know, and you save them up, you'll have to bag each sample set together in order to remember what they are. But other than that, I think it's a great way to try new to you pens, new to you inks, and it's very budget friendly, won't break the bank. And I like getting new pens to try. Normally I just worry how they write, so I don't want to you know, like spend the time picking out a pen and investing in it. So this is a great way to get a surprise. So that's Truphae Inkredible Inkmeister, and I look forward to getting the next one. So thanks for watching. Bye.